Bullshit blazing, still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new one under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the game. Toxic created by this world. That is who you are. No silence will say that I must be get some time to wake up. Crawling in kisses on the ground. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If I lose my wings, I don't need a new world under you. Can't feel a thing. We already know the smell of the game. Remember you are blazing, still your heart is blazing. If the world made you, I don't need a new world under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the game. Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world under you. My time is my word. Your words will never let me disappear. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the the words kill me, I don't need a new one under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the game. Do you know who you are when you speak your words? Don't sound right to the Lord. You're trapped in the toxic created by this world. That is who you are. No science will say that I must be get some time to wake up. Crawling in kids us on the ground. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If I lose my wings, I don't need a new world under you. Can't feel a thing. We already know the smell of the game. Remember you are blazing. Still your heart is blazing. If the world made you, I don't need a new world under you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the game. What am I? What?
The lines of history are not hard to write. If you give it your all when you're in the fight, nothing here is set in stone. You can make this age your own. So take the stage that's set before you and get your name in lights. A place in history is not hard to make. If you give it your all with each step you take, nothing here is set in stone. You can make this age your own. So take the crowd that's cheering for you and make the rafters shake. You feel the nerves, but don't be afraid. Cause where there's a will, there is a way. Yeah, it's a high-speed chase, and we won't slow down. Pedal to the metal till the floor gets out. Come and get the glory, come and write your story and live it all out there. It's tough as steel and you're sharp as iron, shining like a diamond when the pressure's on. Come and get the glory, come if you dare. You can be number one through seeker. It's a high-speed chase and we won't slow down. Pedal to the metal till the floor gives out. Come and get the glory, come and write your story and live it all out there. You're tough as steel and you're sharp as iron, shining like a diamond when the pressure's on. Come and get the glory, come if you dare. You can be number one through seeker.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Training Mode Network. If you are new to the Training Mode Network, we are a beginner and intermediate focused fighting game community. We run tournaments nearly every night of the week and community events on Saturdays. This is our community event this Saturday. It is a Guilty Gear Strive first to 5 exhibitions. We got a great lineup for you. Let me put the exhibition lineup up for the beginning, because I did make it. This also has the coaches, so the fun twist here was that we had some stronger players coach these players in the week and a half before the why can't I grab a hold of that? Week before the exhibitions, so they've been getting ready. I think that's a really great, if we're gonna have coaching, like, you know, the student mentor brackets are really fun, the Kohai Senpai brackets are really fun, but it is kind of hard to, you know, coach people and get them ready for something that they don't know who they're going to be fighting. So I think this is a really great way to do that. I made sure to, I polled all the coaches, and then I matched them with people I thought they would work really well with. So first up, we got Deco 7 versus Jay. Deco 7 was coached by Sega Genesis, and Jay was coached by Fozy. Deco 7 plays Soul, and Jay plays Bridget. And then next up after that, we got Lek versus Synth. Lek was coached by Essel because they play Sin, and you know Essel, one of our graduates, loves Sin. And Synth was coached by Busy Bum Jen. Synth plays Elphelt. After that, we got Dunium versus j.Dax. Dunium plays Testament, was coached by Busy Bum Jen. j.Dax plays Kai and was coached by Essel. I matched Essel only up with Kai and Sin players, because she said that was what she was most comfortable coaching. Then after that, we got blackeyedbet on the Axel versus Taki on the Kai. We got Fozy coaching blackeyedbet and Essel coaching Taki. And after that, we got Busy Bum Jin coaching CobratheSpooky on Givoanna. That's her main, so that's going to be really fun. Versus Shiraga, who is going to be on the Elphelt this time, not the Ram. And they were coached by Sega Genesis. And then finally, as our Prime show match, we got MaximusPrime versus, that was not a joke, MaximusPrime versus Juno. MaximusPrime was not coached by Sega Genesis, he was coached by Fozy. I switched these two up, and Juno was coached by Sega Genesis. That's going to be Bedman versus Soul. So this is going to be a great time. The other thing I have to shill today is this next Saturday. Saturday the 17th, we are going to, at 12 p.m. PST, 2 p.m. CST, 3 p.m. EST, we are going to be having the Guilty Gear Exard Kohai Senpai Tournament. So we've ran several of these before, but never one for Exard. I actually originally stole this idea from an Exard bracket that TXT, the people over Ama and Julie, ran over at TXT/NKO for one time, like a couple years ago. So that was really fun, and it's become like, I don't know, like one of the most popular things I've ever done. People ask me all the time, can we take this format, work with it? I always say yes, because it's not even my format, I stole it. So it's a really fun format. Basically, you team up with a player who's stronger than you. So one player who is eligible for TMN Exard, and one player who is not because of being higher skill. Either they graduated or they were just born, they just started higher skill. And you go through a 2v2 with Seda style bracket, where the who moves on will usually always come down to Kohai versus Kohai, so the weaker players versus each other. So the Senpai is never deciding who moves on unless a Kohai beats a Senpai. It's a really fun format, and the players are encouraged to be on call together, talk to each other, talk through what they need to do, what the Senpai noticed when they played the other Kohai. It's a very fun format. I definitely recommend you team up with someone and enter it if you can. After that, the only other announcement I have is this, that we are going to be doing a Tekken 8 bracket next Sunday. Now, we don't usually have tournaments on Sundays, but I made sure to time this so that it doesn't overlap with 9 Moons, because Sunday's the only open day I have in the evening. This is going to start at 12 p.m. PST, 2 p.m. CST, 3 p.m. EST on Sunday, 12/18. Let me get the sign-up links for that. Do not doom, do not be anxious. So true, oomph. It's gonna be okay, dude. I know. I know it's hard. It's really stressful, especially when you're like later in the exhibition matches. It's like you just stress until you do it, but you gotta keep it together. I know you can do this, Max. So it's a beginner intermediate tournament for Tekken 8. That's gonna be a really fun time. I'm really excited for it. So definitely join that if you're down to do that. So we got a great series of matches for you today. I am joined today on commentary by Raph TX. Good evening, Raph. Or afternoon.
Hello,
Raph.
Good afternoon. Yeah, right. It's not used to.
Sorry, that was a
late night
huge
action.
spiel. That was a huge spiel. But thank you.
Oh no, you went on a nice little tirade. That was good.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a lot going on today, and I'm cool to be here, just watching some newer players really get that kind of like one-on-one time.
Yeah, and we've never had you on
we've
never had you on for Strive before, so I'm really excited to see you commentate Strive for us.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Definitely done my fair share of the Guilty Gears, but here in a different kind of format, different kind of style is going to be fun as Deco versus Jay, Soul versus Bridget. A long list of really cool exhibitions and a lot of good players and coaches. I love it.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Okay, so first up, I don't know much about this matchup, but I imagine it's like you get touched and you die for Bridget.
Yeah, I mean, Soul has to figure out that one way to get inside there. So how well can Deco navigate the long-range buttons? What kind of call-outs? Because it's like one of those races to meter. If Deco can get the bar, can get those avenues in, but can Jay really anticipate that and have a lead enough that doesn't affect him too much, but already knocking on the way in, and Deco is just utilizing those strong Soul tools once in at
Nice
mid-range.
2H, immediate burst. That was a great 2H from Deco. Not Deco, Jay. I know Fozy. I tuned into some of Fozy's training with her players because they did it just in the public voice calls in here, and she was really focused for Jay on the far slash pressure, and Jay just showing there he can mash there. Really good awareness
and good callouts. I like this just overall using meter really effectively. Forces a YRC, so if you can force Soul to use the bar like that, really not bad. And look at all this range that Jay's playing with, just staying safe and staying patient, and that's a testament to a strong Bridget. Nice super, the call out, yeah, Jay looking really sharp.
Sorry, I was getting the ping for the next matchup when this one's over, so I don't have to type on screen.
It's our first of 5. It can is Strive though, can be lickety split, and again, great pressure here. Not a lot of challenge from Deco, not going for any DPs yet. And that's okay for Jay. Again, just
I can
playing
see
it
it being scary against Bridget, because even though HVV has a ton of range, especially if you care at it, Bridget also has a ton of range. She's usually spacing out her pressure so that, like, most of the time HVV is not going to hit.
Doesn't get the wall break, but it's fine. I mean, extending some damage here and there. Nice 6P. A lot of good answers to common buttons from Soul, but here's a chance finally. Deco getting a hit. Counter hit too. We got those counter hits.
Oh, excellent counter hit confirmed.
Nice.
Oh, gets counter hit by the 6S. This could be it.
Nice throw. There we go. 1-1.
Good. Rolling that back there was really down, but didn't take that. Knew that they just need a couple good hits.
Oh, what a start. Doesn't follow up, but I like running up anyway.
6-8 is so fast in this game.
Hey, I'm not going to get a combo, but you make something, right?
Yeah, it always catches me off guard how fast Soul 6H is in this game.
Alright, Deco with the block on the burst, and with the wall break here, doesn't have meter for overdrive, which is fine, but just one touchdown, a good turnaround.
Jay not showing any fear baits out the burst. Not the burst, the DP.
And then just a chase down, so really good stuff as Deco turned that all the way around. And I think that's always the strong part that people can get comfortable with. It's the offense of Strive, where defense can be very tricky to maintain, especially with just how scary it is with risk gauge going up and how much like plus frame pressure it is, right? So Deco finally getting the chance to play at their preferred range, and you saw that their training, how it paid off with their offense and really making it count.
Yeah, but Jay, totally, you can't take that first loss. The first loss is never important, I think. The first game is never important in these. You can always bring it back. And you know, a little bit more time to adapt. Nice 2K. Jay has got those challenges on the far slash pressure down. Oh my god.
Getting a lot of just whip punishes and small hits here. Biggest thing I want to see is from Jay is just little more in the confirms with those longer hits, at least just to push back to mid-screen and have the yo-yo set with the knockdowns. Because they're challenging at good spots and they're making it work, but it's nickels and dimes compared to what's coming out from Deco right now.
Good HVV, clean hit. Gets the wall break here. No. Is the JD a safe jump or is that unsafe? Oh no, it missed.
Situationally, it is. Ooh.
I cannot imagine versus HVV, the best DP in the game, it's a safe jump, but that's me. Nice 5K!
Beautiful anti-air. And that's like another classic staple of just Soul throughout the numbers, right? 5K anti-air, very fast, very strong, great usage of that as Jay getting stuck into the corner, and that's always the hardest part. But I mean, Jay, a lot of respect for them on defense. Bridget does have Starship, a reversal. Not trying to rely on that yet and add that to their defensive repertoire, but right now just eating so much damage and it's kind of turning into another, oh my god, charge dust.
I think Jay could stand to use Starship more and use FD more in this matchup. Soul does have ways to like get around FD, but you got to show him you're going to do it first.
I think so too.
He seems like he's saving meter for what is it? The Return of the Killing Machine, the Roger Super, which I don't know how good that is against Soul.
I think it's value of just like saying, hey, respect the neutral in situations like that, but with the defense that's really right now coming out from Jay is a lot of like 2K 2D and challenging with buttons, which Deco is starting to get these counter hits into frame traps and making it work like you see there.
Yeah.
Plus frames off that far slash and then just keeping kind of these strings a little bit tight, and Jay's paying the price.
I don't think Jay's hit one burst. Oh, nice. This is going to be a good punish, but burst back. Jay looks like he's holding up a lot on Wake Up, which is definitely an issue.
It's holding up and then in that 2K, just trying to challenge with a fast button.
Nice.
And there is merit to using a fast low to try to like challenge in between the gaps, but so far the counter hit damage from Deco is really turning the tides of that, so gonna have to try to look into mixing up that. The offense, which was really good from Jay early on, we're not seeing a lot of because they're not getting the opportunity to. And there you go, like trying to poke out. These air dashes kind of been going uncontested, so again, those 2 H's that were working really well would be nice, and more 6Ps on those air dash ins.
Okay, this will be a good combo if you can finish it here. Yeah, gets the wall break.
I'd like to see a super for a hard knockdown. Okay, gets it initially, so never a bad idea. Having with enough bar there, throwing that out as a check at second neutral. So Jay with a round has to be careful here, though.
Yeah, I think one of the things Jay could be doing is using rolling movement to bait out these 5Ks a little bit more, because like the button's 3 frame startup, but it's got a shit ton of recovery.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's another block burst. I mean, Deco's been really scouting them out really well. Has the bar to push forward and a full burst here, and with the life lead, it's a tricky spot as Jay's pushing himself in the corner, which you inevitably feel like you might have to do against a character like Soul, but you can't give him that free space.
Good tick throw. Doesn't block the second hit. It's going to be another game for Jay. For Deco, not Jay.
Yeah, Deco did a good job. Again, found that 2-hit jump in, got to confirm off it, and again, just feeling very comfortable when you see them differentiating their approaches against Bridget, which makes it harder for the Bridget to commit to long-range attacks because they're not going to answer every kind of thing coming from there. So Deco just doing a great job rotating the options. Jay, I think, over-committing to the neutral a little bit, maybe have to tone it down and play a little more reactionary, because that's the only real way you're going to be able to maintain that space that you want to stay at as Bridget in this match.
It's definitely very stressful, and I understand wanting to commit to keeping him out, but you got to commit to hitting him too, because Deco is getting the hits, and keeping him out is not going to get the hits you need to kill Soul. He's pretty hardy. Nice 6B. Oh my god, that clashed.
And you see it right there. The way they're playing, they're really starting to take that advice to heart.
Yeah,
They're not throwing out like the the fards, heavy slashes as willy-nilly.
That was such a good
But then-
punish from Deco, though.
Passivity can be like the downside of it too. It's like the balance is always that hard part. How do I balance using these long range buttons with also playing kind of reactionary as like a long range zoning style? And that just comes with experience. As Jay is, getting put through the paces to get that going.
And Soul is a really hard character to control against just because he has so much he can do at any point to call out the things you're doing.
And again,
Jay, I'm begging you to
relentless
FD.
close slash pressure. No fear here from Deco. Takes another game.
Thanks for the Prime, Max. Max told me I would have his Prime until another YouTuber who needed it more came along. So I hope that doesn't happen anytime soon. Oh, let me turn off ads for this one. We don't want ads for this one. Okay, Deco thinking. Jay
Subtracting
thinking.
ads.
Yeah.
I mean, that's always a big part. Like, what do you do here? And again, it's just again, I think just moving more forward. I think if you are Jay, you want to play at this range that you start out at, right? I think it's better served playing there than playing at that further out range, because then it's a little harder to choose vary the approach options if you're Soul. So if Jay can commit to just playing mid, using the yo-yo throw a bit more as well.
Let's
I think
go!
That's
Show
be a
him
big
you
part
got
of
a
it too.
DP too!
And there you go, like I said, Starship, using that at more points.
Yeah, and I found out yesterday, if he charges Airbringer, it's -10. So you get a clean punish there.
Alright, no wall break yet. Gets the double slash, but doesn't find the hit fast enough to keep pressure going. Has the bar. I want to see just a block into a YRC or a Starship RC, but unfortunately going to be a wall break, and that's going to do it. I think that's match point.
Yep. I want to say about Deco, I really like the introducing gun flame after far slash. Because obviously Jay's been showing he'll always press 2K there.
And a big damage combo. Deco looking extra sharp here. Has the resources. Has enough red wild assault just to get the hit. I mean, this is Deco's last chance. Finding the counter hits on wake up. Goes for the super. Going to get a punish, but now the super's going to tag, and that's going to do it. The wake up from Deco's going to finish the job, and well played to Deco, winning it clean throughout.
That was a great set. Like, even, I know Jay may feel like it wasn't that great, but he did make a lot of really good adaptations. It's just, Soul is hard to make good adaptations against, because you constantly have to be making them. Because the Soul has so many ways to, his downside is, he has to commit to a lot of his good options to call stuff out, but the upside is, he gets so much reward off those call outs. So, definitely stuck it through, did really good job. Good job, both of you. I loved watching that.
Oh, a lot of fun. Yeah, Deco really sharpening up, and Jay, a lot of great moments there. I think the defense is going to be the key to elevating to that next stage, right? And a lot of that's going to be just like respecting the opponent's pressure after they knock you down, but also just showing that you're not afraid to challenge with a DP, and you're not and using the meter for YRC, especially against more committal attacks that you might see, like the 6 slash or a heavy slash follow-up, even like a bandit revolvers, little things like that YRC can help push that. And then of course Starship is just, not many characters having that full invulnerable DP. Yeah, can get thrown, but throw was never really one of those options we saw from either player too often. So it's just one of the things I always want to make sure that you're putting something in your opponent's mind that they have to be aware of, because if a Soul's like, cool, this is not a big deal, I don't have to worry about an uppercut, then they're always going to go for those big meaties, and then you're under that pressure and eating that damage.
No, I turned off ads. I know I turned off ads. I'm so sorry. Okay. Yes, of course. You can coach them mid set if you're around. I know Jin is not around for their kiddos, but you can definitely mid-game coach. I don't care. Okay, so next up we have Lek versus Synth. So Lek gonna be on the Sin. Synth, I imagine they said they played Elphelt, if I remember correctly. Yeah, and Synth goes by they, them, so, but Lek is he, him, so just good knowledge to have there.
A matchup that we saw at a high level at Frosty Faustings versus Tempest versus Umisho. So these two characters haven't been shown. I know Elphelt, not as popular as she was in Exeter, but, you know, a player like Tempest who's willing to bring her out and use her effectively is always inspiring to folks who might be really trying to utilize a character that is still relatively new and also very different from what she was in Exeter.
Yeah. She is very scary. I can imagine her being very scary, especially in bracket, because of the Rekka 50/50s.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of those things that it tests a different kind of defense because those heavy, like grounded high-low is not something that's super common in this version of Guilty Gear. So Elphelt having something like that when she gets up close, and like also with like some interesting like mid-range buttons and having like her projectile, it's a different kind of kit. Whereas like Sin, who kind of follows kind of suit and maybe like a stronger version of Elphelt, if you like look at them if you just kind of break them down to like their basic tools. And that's always the kind of the hard part with dealing with Sin is you have the big damage, you have Elk Hunt, and you have these really strong specials that can be used effectively once he gets in. So I want to see how well Synth can use their buttons to keep Lek from getting into Synth's preferred range.
Oh, the DP, you're gonna have to watch out for that when you do that grenade oki. Oh, nice poke on the run up, but we're just gonna DP again.
And that's to be a big part, right? So we saw some DPs in that first set from Soul. We didn't see any for Bridget, but we're seeing Lek utilizing one of the strongest things that Sin has available, a DP that is super strong, can RC afterwards. Speaking of RCs, nice with the low, good pressure here. And then the throw after the dash follow-up, and that's the unrelenting pressure of Sin.
And we play in the Sign Elphelt. I love that. Sign Elphelt is such a good color scheme. Oh, what's the DP? And then just walks up and does 6H. That was crazy. That was really funny.
Oh, try to get cute with a 6 heavy between that, but not quite there enough. Nice overhead. Good clean hits here as Synth is getting damage and has all the resources.
I was about to say, I want to see more Bridal Express. I don't know what it's called in this game, but the Lariat, because that shit is really fast for what it is.
Oh, not blocking your ankles. Got to watch out. A slide's coming, yeah. And that's a big part of this matchup, especially fighting Sin, is he is the ankle crusher character. He's got some of the strongest lows.
Elk Hunt is such a good low. It's always been a good low. It just didn't really complement the rest of his kit back before when he was bad. But
oh, absolutely.
Synth had some good ideas there. Definitely just kept getting clipped low, and I think that their use of FD wasn't super thoughtful. So they were using a lot of meter FDing when they weren't intentional about it. Just a hard part of learning to use FD in this game and any Guilty Gear.
Biggest things, blocking Sin. His specials are always going to be negative. The follow-up to Elk Hunt is plus, but if it is just a regular Elk Hunt, there is always a chance to kind of challenge it, so you want to make sure after they commit to a special, you don't let them run in for free.
Oh, that Far Slash has gotten so good.
And good buttons coming out, but those no block DP yet, as Lek has just let it rip many times, and it's kind of embracing kind of the scramble. Both are really going heavy on offense.
Oh, nice confirm.
Right,
the third strike? We just confirmed that shit. Holy.
But close slash from Sin going to be a great strong button, and again, at that close range, both characters strong close slashes. There's the FD, but that means that there's no meter here for Synth. Heavy in this corner, has to be careful.
Synth does a lot of damage. You can't be mash and throw on wake up like that, Synth.
There's the elk hunt. There's the burst. One more shot from Lek. That'll be the game.
Oh, I love that. I love that. That elf. Oh, but
What a
whip
6P.
punishes with the 6P. Good shit, Lek. Lek, I think one of the things they're doing well is they're in the air a lot. And Synth has shown they are not ready to 6P or do anything to keep them from being in there. Synth has stayed very grounded. And Sin, you know, he has that JS and that JH. They're really good air buttons, so.
Yeah, strong air approach. Like, more than willing to fight, like, as grimy as possible. And those uppercuts coming through and just never relenting on the offense, where I want to see just a little more from Synth, just committing to a block. Let those DP comes out, get those DP punishes, which is, it's different with Sin, because you can't let him land, or else there's a chance of a follow-up.
You have to hit him as he's rising, right? After the rising hit, right?
As soon as you block the initial hit, right there is when you want to attack, or else to get him the chance
I
to
can't believe
be
that
safer.
hit him out of Elk right there.
Okay, 2H, but then now back to it. Wake up DP, no fear. Especially when you have the meter, there's no reason not to go for these uppercuts. Nice combos. Lex is just, again, on top of everything, even with the stomp. Well done on the 6K, and just
Sniping that low. Has seen that Synth likes to go for that low as an approach a lot. Oh, nice smash!
Okay, but there's, again, no knockdown. And Lek is more than happy just to be free. And there's this low again, big stomp, the toes crushed, and Lek running right through and doing a good, strong job. Again, their offense is good, their combo choices have been good, and again, their confidence, I think, is probably their biggest thing that I really am seeing from them that I appreciate. Like, it's one thing to have like a game plan, but the big thing is to like full commit and really believe in it and make it work for you. And Lek is just really on top of that, right? Always just like, I know what button choices I want at the certain ranges. I know when I have the resources and how I can play when I have those available, and I know what I can get away with. So it's just very, very strong package being presented here out of Lek. Synth, of course, still not out of it, but I really think it's the button choices need to be a little more refined with the choices of what you're going to bring out from them, and just a bit more respect of the opponent's options. That way we don't take as much damage and give up.
I definitely agree. I think
scrambles.
less committal buttons would take like going for that's 2S or 2H there. At that range, it's just Sin has so many ways to low crush that, you know? It's too long startup.
Okay, there's a chance. We're getting some record pressure going, but then immediate DP again. As again, Sin with bar with uppercut. It's just kind of the name of the game of Guilty Gear. And honestly, just one of the best DPs in the game.
Oh, I liked that double 6P from Lek. Just clash cancel into 6P. It'll beat it again because Synth was probably gonna go into like a far slash or something there.
Too heavy, gets stuffed again. That's a big burst out. Synth's running out of options here, and again, it's tough. Try to 2D, but it's just there's not the range there. The gunshot point blank gonna miss, and that's all Lek.
Okay, one more for Synth to stay in the game.
Yeah, never over till it's over. Both with the squeaky hammers. Collect with the big lead, but you know, Synth just again, it's just the thing. It's just button choices and
I actually
button choices and patience.
Yeah, quick story for me. I did a 1st to 5 exhibition with a Venom player in Exard. Back when I was playing Jacko. And I was down 4-1, and I brought it all the way back to 5-4. So it is totally doable. You just gotta believe that you're gonna win. and make all the decisions that work.
Okay, grenade in. Big chance here. Gets a explosion side swap, but back in the corner, and DP City once more as Lek with bar without any fear.
These close range, I think it may just be their comfort special at close range, which is not good. But these close range fireballs are getting Synth killed a lot. Oh my god, we just mashed on hit there. It is minus on hit, I guess.
Yeah, and that's a Tyrant Barrel. One more big hit here can seal the deal as Lek is just barreling forward. Gets the big stomp, which is the plus frames. No low blocks are going to get tagged by that crouching heavy. Now it's Synth's last chance here.
I don't think I've seen Synth to jump once. I think honestly jumping would be very strong in this matchup. But about to take it here, gonna do the throw, take it 5-0.
Well done to Lek. Did a great job of just never faltering once and living the Sin dream of just I am going forward, I am holding forward, and there is nothing that can stand in my way. So good 5-0 from them. But well fought from Synth. Scrambling and fighting against Sin is no small feat, and is also can be really difficult. So, I appreciate them putting their best foot forward and going for it. But just like the things like overall that I noted was just the combo confirms were never complete. So even with the hits, we didn't set up a knockdown into situations. So I think one of those things is just like little things, right? Get smaller bite-sized combos that you can guarantee that you get a knockdown, and then you can set up with like the grenade pressure, or you can get like the meaty fireball, things like that. Because knowing that Lek was going for reversals, you want to score these knockdowns and set up more safe pressure for yourself, because there's that jump dust that she has. There's the grenades afterwards, right? Mm-hmm. And then just the button choices from up close just need to be, looked at a little bit more.
But yeah, it being new to fighting games is really hard, and that could seem like a really crushing loss, but it is just more data to get better. So good shit, Synth. Good shit, Lek. Lek obviously very strong there. So next up, we're gonna have Dunium versus j.Dax. Actually, getting into the ones that I didn't have to blindly match them up because I had never seen them play before. So Dunium does pretty well in our tournaments. Gets usually like 13th, 9th. Really good. They play a lot of different games. They're a big Kai enjoyer, but he's switched to Testament in the last year or so. And then j.Dax, who is new to TMN but did pretty well in our last tournament. Newer Kai. So we got Busy Bum Jin coaching Dunium, and j.Dax was coached by Essel, who also plays Kai. So.
All right, Testament versus Kai. I like the variety we've seen so far. Another interesting matchup of two characters with exceptional mid-screen options.
Ooh, I love that.
With, I think, they both have like the same idea, right? You have a Sustained State from Testament, you have Shock State from Kai. They both rely on those to allow themselves to exude good pressure as well as get that damage in. So I want to see how they choose at these mid-ranges to apply their appropriate status effects, and then their button choices at that mid-range, since they both really have the similar things to deal with each other.
I want to say very early on, a couple interactions ago, Dunium with punished Kai Far Slash with 6H, just being right outside of range, and that was really good. That's not going to catch the backdash. Going to get punished for it. j.Dax takes the first round.
Yeah, good back and forth so far, as they're both getting the feels for each other here and figuring out how to deal with it. Already Dunium, I can see, is a 6P enjoyer, so they're definitely
really good.
They
6P.
know the strength of Testament, right?
Excellent clash cancel.
You gotta hit that.
What I really liked out of that clash cancel was canceling into 2K, which low pros. So if j.Dax canceled into anything that was a mid, it was gonna low pro that. Really good awareness. Dunium looking really strong in this round, though. Gets clipped by the Sun Dipper. We're gonna... Oh, no. I think they were trying to get a wild assault and just missed it.
Coming
That's
back
gonna
at-
catch
there it
though.
is.
Yeah.
And again, using the you have all the meter. You're back at miscreate now. Hard knockdown. Might as well let it rip. 1 round apiece so far between both. But I like this from Dunium. They're the one being on the aggressive part, and that's a big part of just playing any kind of fighting game. The player who's going to be more content to move forward and reduce the screen face for their opponent, that's one of the biggest advantages you can give yourself. Here comes the twins.
We're gonna get mad plus frames here. Oh, gets hit! Was that a super? Yeah, it gets the hard knockdown, super wall break.
Nicely done, Dunium. Good offense, and just keeping Kai from being able to press far slash or even move forward.
I think that's something Dunium has always been good on Testament for, is that if they get their hit, they will loop that stain. He will loop that stain state. And he's very good at it. j.Dax, I think she has really good neutral and good combos. I think she just has some decision making in some places that she could work on, but you know, that's what this is about. I also want to see more DP, honestly, from Dax. Like, you know, the discourse. DPRC's broken, apparently. So I think if you have a DP in this game, you should use it. You should represent it.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
So going into the second game here, nice! I also think Dunium uses teleport really well. It's a hard special to use.
Yeah, I think so. I think their usage of their tools all throughout have been really stellar. And like Dax is, you know, patient, and I like that from a Kai player as well. Waiting for their spots to really start their pressure going, but
oh, good back there.
you have to do a challenge, you know, a little more. You have a stun edge, that's going to be an option here. You have your own strong buttons that you can represent to challenge. As long as you're aware of that 6P, you'll be fine. Nice, get the punish.
I think one thing j.Dax could be a little more aware of is shock state. I think they get rid of it with just canceling into Fluted Arc a lot, when shock state is one of Kai's strongest things that win conditions have on the opponent, is having shock state and just being able to be plus on a lot of things he wouldn't be otherwise.
Yeah.
And you don't want to get rid of it if you don't have to. Nice Wild Assault. We haven't seen a Wild Assault yet. Wild Assault, hard to use at lower levels.
Doesn't get the combo. We're expecting a burst, but that's okay. Again, this nice corner pressure. Stun Dipper without meter. A big risk, but I like that. Again, represented as a quick option. Can really check, especially characters that have projectiles or those far range buttons that might have a little bit of slowness to it, but a close slash anti-air.
Dunium has done a good job making j.Dax not want to use the fireball. With the teleport, sending their own fireball up, and then teleporting above Dax, so that like if they commit to a fireball, they can't do anything, you know. Without
gets
meter
a throw,
to
that's a
PRC
punish.
it.
Good round here potentially. I mean, nice slice lead as j.Dax has the resources. Stun Dipper is available with the RC just in case.
Jump scare
But
low.
gotta be careful here.
I would have run up
Ooh,
close
kinda
slash
grab.
there. j.Dax has had really good blocks on these Arbiter signs. Good 6P through the far slash.
Okay, last chance burst. Dunium though, run up 2K 2D, and that'll do. Nicely done again. Just, I think a big part right now, and again, I talked about that early, is Dunium is showing that they are happy to push Kai away, and j.Dax, I think, needs to tone down the amount of walk back and giving up as much screen
she's
space.
walking herself into a corner a lot. Okay, she's thinking here. She's thinking on what she's gonna do.
That's just you know, fighting game 101, always a big thing, and that's just something to think about down the line, because you have to it's not something you can just remedy, and just running forward is an easy way to get yourself killed, right? But just finding the comfort of being able to stand in that position where you don't let yourself get walked down, and you don't just give that space for free.
Oh no, whip throw. Yeah, like confirming into Stun Dipper there instead of going straight into Fujidark. Would have gotten you a knockdown. I also would like to see some, j.Dax has not gotten any of the, charge stun edge, nice, good confirm. Any of the charge stun edge Oki, which is really strong. One of the best. Yeah, there we go.
There it is. Nice block too. Let's finish it up here.
Gets a great punish. Doesn't. Yeah. Let's go.
Again, remember, Kai excels at when the opponent is pushed back. You have that range with the far slash. You have a great 2D, and you also have a 6P. I like to see 6P more represented on the side of j.Dax. I think her using that can stifle some of the 6Ps from Dunium, as well as just beat out some of the pokes as well.
Nice jump back. Ooh, good stun dipper.
Side swap too. There we go. Break that wall. Here we go. Good stuff from j.Dax. He's looking really good here.
Bottom meter. No, you know the reversal super's coming soon. If Dunium gets put on defense.
Double RC. Interesting.
Oh, but they used all their meter. Okay. You got full meter now. Nice YRC. Oh my god, the gold burst! I want to see an RTL in one of these situations.
Oh, are we going to use that burst and be a hero here? Is it going to be a patient run up? It's good. Has the RC, didn't go for it. Maybe they didn't believe that they would have the resources to do, which is okay. Charge stunners to beat all the projectiles. Next hit wins either player. Nice tension. And the 6P. The chop just saying, yeah.
Nice!
There's a 6P
That's what we're
war.
saying.
Again, 6P can fight 6P really well. Both these characters champions of that button.
I was about to say, I want to see a little more 2S on these run-ups from Dunium, and they just did it. They traded, but that doesn't mean it's bad. Nice! 5P, confirm!
Nice, full send it in again.
Nice bait.
Run up. Nice. Doesn't get a punish, but it's okay.
As long as you recognize that. That's the important part.
And has effectively blocked a lot of the reversal super, so really good awareness and patience. Should be the round here. No, doesn't get the wall break. Wake up super, but the block again, and it's great job shutting that down. I really want to shout out j.Dax. She is doing an exceptional job of not overcommitting when the opponent has resources on their wake up, and has pretty much blocked 90% of those reversal supers.
I'm in a server with Dunium, with a bunch of people who are learning to play Guilty Gear now, and he boosted the stream, and everyone's like, Dunium cooking, go D go. Love to see people supporting their friends. But we got a real match here now, 2-1. Yeah, j.Dax doing a really good job adapting against the 6P, not pressing far slash into it. Really good job. No, the gold burst on the throw! This is good confirm.
Nice damage there, Dunium. Using the twins to great effect here, but a far slash, okay. It's going to give Dax her chance to just push forward. No charge stun edge, but it's okay. The run up block, and again, that was just, you know, respecting the wake up super, but that's also can play into Dunium's favor. If Dunium doesn't go for the wake up super and you're blocking it, then that just means Dunium gets their turn back and gets to put pressure. It's like a damned if you do, damned if you don't sometimes.
Dunium being very patient, just holding out the block strings until they can jump out. One thing I want to say about j.Dax is her movement has been very good around all the crap that's getting put on the screen.
Absolutely.
She's mostly getting touched by buttons, not all of this, all the projectiles and stuff. No, excellent
Here we go.
finish!
has enough damage here to finish the job, and again, it's what's paying off so well. They get Dunium in the corner, they have some space, they wait out the resources there. Doesn't want to get caught by anything, and it just pays out in their favor. They find that with punish too, and I love this range. Dax playing at that range, she is just so stellar.
Oh, Trixie! Oh, I like that. Teleporting to low. I've been doing teleporting to throw a lot. Oh, I would have liked to see a whiff punish there, but it's okay. We get the Wild Assault confirmed. There, if you don't have meter to Wild Assault or Super Wall Break, I would like to see an H Vapor. Oh, that's gonna hit. H Vapor Thrust, because you get like a little bit more damage there when you get a Wall Break with that over the Dire Clot.
Ooh, nice block of the Gold Burst. Great spot here for Dax to tie things up 2-2. Both players.
Oh my god, the
almost
deepest run up.
Hey, plus frames. There's the meter run up punish. Air throw.
Let's
go. That air throw is going to be the best thing I've seen so far out of this set. Really well played there from Jax. She saw the Testament stalled in the sky and just. That's one of the most guilty gear ass air throws you can see.
That was a very guilty. That was an exert ass air throw. Which is what people always, whenever I play this game, they always compliment me. I do play Asuka, so Asuka has to rely on his air throw to anti-air a little bit more. But because I play Exert, I have Exert player air throws, which is to say I have a lot of them. So people always compliment me like, that was a good air throw. And I'm like, I just play Exert. It's not a good air throw. I just play Exert.
Wait, those kind of air throws is where you go from being a fighting game player to a Guilty Gear player. So keep it up, Dax.
It's not the same thing. Good, get the pressure.
And again, that respectful space, but it's a good amount of space. Like
I can't believe that part's like it.
Like those backdashes are well timed. Just great overall awareness. Playing not just a character match.
Oh, Hero Burst here gets hit by the fireball anyway. Yo, we got Dax's wife in the chat. Let's go. Would love to see a partner fronting for their friend, fronting for their SO. Okay, let's go. Dunium getting some really good pressure here. Nice tricky mix up. Gonna get good knockdown, good wall break here.
With the Stain's sake, good decision here. Should be able to tie things up round and around as at that run up 6P. We got a hero burst, so dangerous thing to bring out at some points. But let's see what can come from here.
That Far Slash is doing so much work for j.Dax. Hey, air throw? I'm gonna try to air throw? Yeah!
Right back at you.
This is a really cool matchup, because they both do similar things, just in extremely different ways.
I agree. I just think their key difference is Dunium is the more offensive one of the two. Dax, she's more defensive.
Yeah, yeah.
And it both, it's their strengths.
Run up 6P.
6P Enjoyer, yep. Great round for Dunium here with the Stain State. Gets a jump dust too, because just incremental damage adding up as that offense, you know, again, is that big part, and it comes back to just giving your opponent free reign and free space.
I want to point out that Dunium is on the he's him color. Gonna get the kill here. Breaks the burst, but not long enough. Gets the Far Slash anyway. 3-2 for Dunium. Dunium on the I'm him color. With I'm them, I guess. With the default Testament. I love people who play default. I love them when they graduate TMN, because I can just send someone the picture and be like, send an artist the picture and be like, draw this person, instead of having to explain how color palettes work in fighting games. Because I have had people send to me the finished piece for graduate portraits and it be in the character's base color instead of in their in the color that the player plays. These both are doing a great job. We're in this match is going to decide, I think, how the rest of the set. If j.Dax can make it 3-3 here, it's going to be really even through the rest of the set. But if Dunium can take the 4-2 lead, I think it's very important. That was a Blaze Blue ass
Busting out some
mix-up.
new little tricks there. I like that.
The whip 5A. Oh, you're gonna get
and a
not
block.
hit.
Let's go. Too far.
The
for
whip
anything,
5A and the throw is like the grossest mix-up. I always get hit.
I like this from j.Dax. He's like, Raph, I have offense. Check this out.
Yeah.
Just really putting it on there, starting to mix stuff up here, and that's the kind of adjustment you want to bring. Like, you're not one to shy away and not afraid. But again, watch out. Danger state is there. One too many backdashes. But turns it around. Nice hit.
Nice, gets out of the mix-up. Good anti-air 6B. I do agree with Reaper in the chat, though. Elpehlt in the chat saying, I do want to see some more DPs. Dunium is getting to run a lot of pressure that is DPable and not having to worry about the DP. Nice stun dipper.
Run up grab. Here we go. The heavy stun edge is just going to make this into a great situation, especially with the one bar, a super here, or a clean hit, or, yep, slidey. That's big. Not going to have any super to finish it, but doesn't need it. 3-3.
3-3. This is such a great set. j.Dax having to check. It's 3-3, right? Oh, who's pinging me? Okay, going into this next set, this is the next round game. I would like to see Dunium play neutral a little more patiently. I think if you can bait. Oh yeah, there she heard us. There's the DP. Nice 6 feet
Alright,
fireball.
it's time. The new wrinkle has entered into the battle as now we are at a 1-2. Standard rules apply.
Not even a real strive set. This is just a real fighting game set.
Good lead here for Dunium again once more. Has positive bonus, has plenty of resources.
That bar
here.
slash
Uses
is
the burst.
so egregious.
Little spicy there, but ensures the finish and doesn't want to give any momentum, so. Well played.
Nice IBFD. I like Dunium's movement in the air with the holding the fireball, air dashing back, doing JD to float. Really tricky. Oh, nice confirm off the JS.
Almost had something hot, but gets a grab. Good pressure here. Again, Dax with her offense, but the reversal throw into the corner, it's may spell doom here as a big hit into more pressure.
Oh, almost got that IB 6P, but Dunium takes it. 4-3 Dunium. This is really big. They have been going back and forth with the games, so definitely j.Dax can make it 4-4, but we'll have to see if she can keep her mental here.
Yeah, last chance, but again, it's been a very tightly contested set as both have really just have their groove and are, pushing each other to their limits, and that's kind of a set you want to see from this, evenly matched, and it just comes down to that player that can make those like airtight adjustments.
Ooh, I like that 5K to check the 6P at that spacing. Really good movement to get out of the way of the succubus there. She believed she was gonna get the meter there.
That was good. Good awareness again.
Yeah.
One time that she went for it, it hit and didn't RC when they had the chance, but now Very even here between both. Almost a pressure.
Kai runs so
forcing the
fast.
RC out just to stay safe.
Keep your head. You can do it, Dax.
Nice. There we go.
Good wild
Almost.
assault confirmed there because they weren't going to get the confirm. Otherwise, that's going to hit. Not going to kill, though. One more hit for Dunium with the 6P.
And there it is. Yep. 6P MVP. Match point. Dunium.
Nice 6P. Oh my god. She was like, I'm done with this shit. I want the good Oki. Gets out of the mix-up and autopilots into the direct lot.
And there's the staying state. There's a big hit, though. Dax, she needs it all. So she can follow through. Doesn't get the full combo, but still good pressure here. Little delay again. Waiting for super. It comes out after the with 5P. What a check.
Oh! That's gonna kill. j.Dax staying alive. I like that delay on the bird there. Just they're gonna run up and do far slash. I'm just gonna catch them. I think Dunium is using deflect shield really well here. Hard mechanic to use.
Ooh, punishes the full commit. This is big. Should be able to get a wall break here. That's positive bonus, huge life lead. The gold burst may come out. Instead, it's going to be the twin super. Let's see what answer we have. Nice.
Oh
Almost
yeah,
went over
it's
it.
got a pretty high hitbox. You have to super jump ID, I imagine. Oh no, the burst!
RC running
That's
in.
really bad.
A lot of respect again from Dax as she's just waiting for a chance. Jump
Oh!
left. That's going to
Doesn't
almost
get the
do
close
it. Oh gosh.
flash.
Nice fade away, and despite getting tagged, trying to get in, again found their comfort spot again and said, hey, wait a minute, I can just chill, and it worked. Well done. Final game coming up.
God, this is such a good set. Dunium thinking on it, probably getting some advice from their coach, from his coach. After the 2 5-0s before this, I'm really happy to see this go to set point. Help, I'm so sweaty. Oh, they're giving each other good luck, have funs before the final game. Y'all should have let the intro rock. That was tragic. Okay, gets hit by the fireball at round start. I also want to say, Dunium has had to mix up their arbiter signs a lot to hit Dax with them. Which is really good on Dax's part. Nice PRC to stay safe there. Oh, she just ran out of there. She was like, I'm done. That was a Venom running to the other side of the screen, charging a Stinger YRC. Oh, good one under close slash. Ah, just walks forward and gets clipped by the Arbiter sign. Baits the throw. Gets the cross up. Oh no, whiffs the 5K, but it's okay. We get the throw. Gonna have some good Oki here. Baits the... That was so good from j.Dax. Set point j.Dax. Okay, really respectful round start here. Oh, charges the fireball. Just let it go a little bit further. Stay out a little bit longer. Dunium looks a little stressed out trying to navigate j.Dax's very patient neutral. Come on, give me final, Dunium. Good hit. With this stain here, we're gonna reapply stain here. No, gets clipped with the JS. Good, that's gonna hit. One more hit for Dunium. Just has to hold it down over here, not get hit by j.Dax. Not lose control of this round. Oh, that far slash went through the fireball. That's crazy. Okay, this is looking really good for j.Dax. Oh, but the throw, the jump on the throw. Final. Oh, good catch with the backdash on far slash. Looking all... Oh, gonna get the wall break. Hard knockdown. This is looking hard for Dunium right now. It's really hard to go down this much in the final match. Can he bring it back? Clips with the Arbiter sign. Nice backdash on the Sun Dipper. Oh, we're playing Street Fighter. Oh, bad burst. Gold burst whiffs. Dunium is trying to keep j.Dax out here. Nice throw. This could be the start of the comeback. Blocks the Arbiter sign. Still has to contend with this tricky neutral. Nice cross up with the JK. Okay. j.Dax on the offense. Tries to go for the throw, but gets poked out by 2K.
This is all down to this one hit. There's a burst available. I love this.
Yeah, burst, wild assault. Next hit you get. Oh! Oh my god! That was so good. Holy shit.
The one time they believed in that super so many times, and so many times it didn't work for them, but they believed in the small gap, recognizing that there is no more burst available. There is all out from j.Dax, and the call out there, just Dunium taking it 5-4 in such an amazing finale.
A final too. Like anyone could have won that. j.Dax was up in that final round,
and it wasn't even like a bad idea, right? It was, I mean, use wild assault. I'll continue the pressure, but just again, one of Dunium's special traits of just going for the big bite super. You know, rain or shine, punished or not, they did not let up of it, and it won them out in the end. Great job to both of you. I think you both played spectacularly.
Yeah, that was a great set. Really glad to see that. Pleasure to watch.
Yeah, y'all are well on your way. Keep grinding it out. Keep refining your craft, and look forward to seeing how far y'all can go in Guilty Gear Strive.
Yeah, definitely. Those are two up-and-comers. I think those two could... Once all of, like, the current crop of people graduate, like, in the top 8, I think they are definitely going to be up there. If those people ever graduate. God, it's been so long. People keep getting wins and then keep gatekeeping each other from getting wins, and no one can get a second win.
Love to see it.
We have, like, 5 people up for graduation every week. Okay, but up next, we're going to have Shiraga, who is coached by Sega Genesis, and CobratheSpooky, who is coached by Busy Bumjun. So we got the Battle of the Jin coaches. It's going to be Elphelt, Shiraga on Elphelt, and CobratheSpooky on Givoanna. So let's see this. I don't know anything about this matchup. I imagine it's, like, pretty even. It seems pretty even.
Bless you.
Thank you. Yeah, that was actually a cough, but thank you. Let me tell them they can go.
Should be an interesting little matchup. We'll learn a lot as we see.
Oh, Shiraga got booted. Okay.
We'll see it kind of going through. I think it's just another one of those of... I think it's going to be sink or swim and a battle of momentum as they both kind of thrive from that. Givoanna, you know, playing that up-close pressure game to, like, great effect. So how well can Givoanna get in and just enforce those plus frames? And can Shiraga's Elphelt make the most of, you know, they kind of have like a very similar, like, as characters' game plans. Like, again, just coming down to like, just wanting to be up close, wanting to get just a knockdown where a knockdown benefits more Givoanna in that she gets a safe jump, but she can apply some heavy plus frames, whereas Elphelt will get to do the mix-ups, but they still want to get into like the up-close and personal range between the two, so it's going to make it interesting to see how well they can get in front of each other and how well they can scramble.
Mankind News. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Already at 6p, the first Rekka getting blown up by that really strong 6p from Givoanna, so you can see Cobra already having some ideas. And I like that. Using that early on and adding something else. Another strong trait is just having, presenting an option early and then forcing your opponent, okay, I have to do something a little different, where already you see the grenade, but the second time we see the Rekka getting stuffed again, but a throw, keeping it close. Die! Hey, super damage in the corner plus the wall break extra. Oh, a nice answer. Shooting a gun at Givoanna. Not easy. And this is another answer back. So we saw Cobra going for 6 Ps on Rekka pressure. But what if there's no Rekka? What if there's the grenade? It puts Elpehlt up high enough that she jumps over a 6P attempt. So this is going to be on Cobra to really have to be a little more wary of trying to RPS and force an answer as the first game going to Shiraga. Yeah, just a little thought there, because again, a match like this is going to be high velocity, so you blink and you miss a lot of what's going on. But again, I think Shiraga's made some good adjustments after we saw Cobra bring out some answers to what Elphelt's pressure is like. And I like that a lot. Yeah, that's good coaching.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Again, here, good spacing from Shiraga. Again, if you have the longer range against Givoanna, use that to your advantage. And now there we go. He forced a burst out. No whiff punish, but it's okay. I like Shiraga not overcommitting against a far range Givoanna who has the drill. Down to the wire here, close slash, this should do it. And again, just utilize, they both have that same kind of special gap closing. Like Giovanna's goes through projectiles and is slightly plus. Elphelt is just really, really quick, and it has a farther range on it, and it's just dang, so strong. It's Bridal Express at home, but it does what it needs to do. All right, 2 up. Well done again. The pressure's good, the button usage is good, and the awareness in just the mid-screen battle where both players doesn't really have an advantage has just been good. As I think Cobra, their approach, I can't say more linear, but I think it's too committal. So you're seeing like a lot of air dashes that are getting checked, and then just relying on those specials that advance you forward, which do have startup and are reactable. So gonna have to just use that dash a little more, maybe more 2Ds. I think could be really useful. More dash 5K. So again, Givoanna's dash, one of the best in the game. She moves so quickly, and that's what will allow her to close in and make it harder for Shiraga to press.
Unmuted. Like, one of the things is that Cobra's combos aren't really there, so they're not getting the most. Oh my god!
I love that.
That was goated.
Let's go.
That was a really good air throw. Holy shit! Nice.
We haven't seen a big combo yet. There's not been like that kind of close slash pressure that leads into close slash into crouching heavy. There's the Ventania, gets punished for it. Big effort there, but pays the price, and it's all Shiraga here.
Oh, I love that with the air dash. Shiraga takes it up 3-0. Yeah, you gotta scream with her.
Yeah, but again, 6Ps again, looking really good, and that's just again Cobra having difficulty of like figuring out like what is my best way forward, especially if I don't have a high life lead. And you know, those air dashes, like, you know, Strive is that weird air dash where there's that little bit of lingering delay when you try to go for it. And I like just, you know, Shiraga just 6P'ing. I might not get a full combo off 6P, but
Max just pinged someone, pinged one of our BB players, Matt, in the server and said, "Once I finish my first of 5, you want to hop on Fortnite?"
Oh hell yeah!
So true.
Duos. Put Elphelt in Fortnite.
Put Elphelt in Fortnite. So true. Soul bad guy in Fortnite would go hard. Okay, Shiraga just zoning here.
Try to preemptive 6P. It's getting caught out, and this is a big part. Use those specials. The drill is good once it becomes active. It's not an ultimate projectile until she starts zooming through. And there are the two flavors of gunshots that Elphelt has. So the blue one, definitely sniping a attempt from Cobra to move forward.
Good whiff punish there with the 2K. Shiraga has been on point with these 2K whiff punishes. Nice use of FD there to make Givoanna whiff. Oh, good cross up. Good blocks. Doesn't quite get the punish.
Nice. Deflects out. Still stuck in the spot here. You might see a drill kick again attempt.
Oh, that was so good. Okay, we get the big
damage.
combo here. We can kill here with a super ender. No, gets the enhanced spiral arrow though. Oh, but the throw!
The respect afterwards. You had RC, you had pressure. There was no reason to just kind of sit there and wait unless you're trying to go for a throw attempt, but that just let Shiraga find one back and steal that around.
Now, I think one thing Cobra could be doing a little bit better here is that's project, and they are having internet issues right now. I know Cobra has been having some internet issues this week, so Shiraga taking advantage of that by doing unreactable overheads, but oh, this is bad. Okay.
Yeah, it's getting a little slide, so sorry, folks. Internet
what the fuck are you doing? Shiraga just keeping going is crazy.
That's an Elphelt player, right?
I got unreactable 50-50s. You have to block this and this delay? Yeah. I think one thing, you know, Givoanna's very fast, very mobile. I think one thing that could be better is shut the fuck up, Jen. I hate you. I hate you. Okay, SShiraga offering to redo the game because of the bad internet. Wait, Busy Bum Jin is wiggling the router cord for Cobra? What the fuck?
I'm gonna go get a donut. I'll be right back.
Duel 1. Let's rock. Counter.
I'm throwing you. I'll take that. Don't move. Ow. I'll take that. More practice.
I leave for a second, and Cobra gets a game. Hell yeah! Well done, Cobra. Could leave again. Yeah, get it. Keep it going. Yeah. So, what did we see from Cobra? What was I like that, yeah.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh,
All right, there's the burst out, and now SShiraga back to playing Fortnite. Oh, there's the rebound. I love that shot. Oh, big chance. I think a better opportunity. Yeah, one thing always got to make sure if you're playing Givoanna, those counter hit close slashes, you want to maximize either using a crouch heavy, or if you think you're too far away, you can get a dash and get a follow-up afterwards to extend the damage.
You're slow.
Nice catch on the air throw. Really good Shiraga again, just using the tools really effectively. Alright, party time. Brave. It's just commit and, you know, it's working out. There you go. And then Tony finish. Really well done. Yeah, that's, you know, that's what you want as Givoanna. Have your point in the corner. Plus frames on the super spiral arrow, and yeah. I know, it's looking a little rough already. A real Guilty Gear player, Shiraga is, huh? Alright, nice life lead. This should put a good situation here with the RC. Imagine a burst comes out soon, or now we're just going to let it rock? Yeah. Okay, no worries. Y'all can stuck yourself and make sure you are excited and ready for the other tournaments coming up at Trading Mode Network. I know Dove said Tekken 8 is next Sunday, which is going to be really fun. The first one that y'all are going to have, so that's really cool to see. Good for her. Good for her. She's gonna drag an install right into bed, and whoever's in there with her is gonna ride the. Yeah. I'll leave it. You know, we'll leave it at that. What I like is that she has like her hair coming out of like the top of it too, so it adds like the fire effect that Soul has on there. So she's using her hair very effectively.
No, I was muted, sorry. My bad. My VOG. Okay, we're gonna go into this. Could possibly be the last one for Shiraga. Let's see if Cobra can bring it back. Okay, we got the Elphelt theme. Powered up. Okay, this looks a lot better. 5P. Nice chase on the backdash. Gets the guard crush. Really good a counter hit combo here. Misses the dash, but it's okay. Oh, wastes a 6P. It doesn't get punished for it.
I can't say anything, so you are on your own right now.
Oh, did you get out here? I can't.
No, I'm
it.
in there. I'm in the line, yeah, but yeah, just connection
Okay,
lost.
cool.
All I see is one person at a station.
Okay, cool. That's weird. I'll stream for you. Oh, the connection's getting bad again. Oh no. Nice throw. It's hard to commentate just because it's so slow and choppy. Oh, nice! Gets out of that mix-up with the flex shield. Nice 6P.
Yeah. Answering again, it's just calling out. We've seen a lot of 6Ps from Cobra just to kind of deal with the Elphelt pressure. But Shiraga again is the one that's full of confidence, just making all this work out. It's going to be a big blast. No super, okay. Put BRC forward again. Just yeah, you see a lot of good, strong traits, I think, from Shiraga utilizing meter efficiently, making the most of like post-wall breaks.
Nice. This could be a good combo. Oh, misses the dash, but it's okay. Oh my god, what just happened? Okay, sure.
Should be enough to. Well, I would say could have been enough to kill, but
I think if the internet wasn't
finish the combo,
causing
yeah,
problems, it would have been. This is upsetting, but it's okay. That's what's on the line. Nice 6P through the whiff far slash. It's gonna be a big combo. Yeah, gonna get to do the 6H to break the wall. Could have got hard knockdown, but it's okay. Nice YRC, but gets the throw on Shiraga's behalf. Oh, that's gonna hit, I think. No,
Not
that's
quite.
a safe jump. What the fuck?
Not quite good enough. Tough spots. I like the efforts from Cobra, but those little things like that. You lose your meter. It doesn't get as much a combo as they could either. And I like to maybe commit to the Wild Assault. It was a hit or a block string. Not anticipating the hit, unfortunately.
Hit confirming is super hard. One of the hardest things to learn to do in a fighting game.
Oh yeah,
Especially if
one
your
where,
character, like in Guilty Gear is known for not having to hit confirm because of Gatlings. But if your character has different Gatlings on hit and block, definitely very stressful. But Shiraga takes it 5-1. Unfortunate way to end the set, but it happens. I'm sorry about that. Still a great set. Definitely hard fought. Shiraga readying back up is crazy. Bro said, give me more. Hi, Jin.
Let's go, Cobra!
That's not even your guy! Okay, next up, we're gonna have Black-Eyed Bet, who was coached by Fozy, and Taki, who was coached by... Who was Taki coached by? I can't even remember. Let me look at the sheet. Taki was coached by Essel, I think. So, Black-Eyed Bet's gonna be on the Axel, and Taki's gonna be on the Kai. This should be a good one. These two play a lot in tournaments, so this is an exciting thing to see. A little bit longer set, a little bit more time for them to adapt to each other. I wonder who the next, I can't, like, honestly think of who the next, character is gonna be.
There's a lot of good choices.
Yeah.
Now that they finally got Elphelt out of the way, it's like, I think it's like fair game.
It could be Dizzy. Could be Slayer. I like it to be a new character, like you know, a character that is in story, but has never been playable, you know? Or hasn't been playable in a while, like, you know, Zappa or something.
Put Gabriel in the game, like everyone wants.
Put Gabriel in the game! I've
Gabriel
been saying
playable.
my dream is Azuna from Overture, but that's never gonna happen. So or Fanny, it's never gonna happen. So it's my
Fanny,
out there.
Like the never backs, like
yeah. Azuna
Fanny,
would be
Dr.
so cool.
Dr. Paradigm.
Dr. Paradigm would be really cool. Yeah. Vernon or Daryl. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. I don't want Daryl.
No one likes Daryl. Maybe
I
someone
actually
likes Daryl.
saw a Daryl fan on Twitter the other day, and I was like shocked.
Happy Chaos's car.
Real. Vernon would be cool. You know, Vernon, he's got that robot arm. He could be cool.
Yeah, just a 50-something-year-old, out of shape politician with a robot hand.
It's awesome. That's Guilty Gear in a nutshell. Just that kind of like character. Like, you know, like this. Well, have I ever told you about my OC for Guilty Gear?
Mm-mm.
He is a former assassin, former member of the Assassin's Guild, who is now a coach, a gym coach bounty hunter. Which is just like such a Guilty Gear like tagline for a character, like slugline for a character.
Super weird.
Former assassin, gym coach, bounty hunter. You know. Okay, so we're going. I've never seen Taki use this color, but this is going to be a great set. I feel like these two play a lot. I think they're about around a similar skill level. Now, Black-Eyed Bet, a very Dhalsim type zoner. He doesn't lean into Axel's like close range. He very much likes the staying away, playing zoning, which can be very stressful in a long set. In a set like this,
I like it against Kai because the Kai's like characters always give Kai trouble, or something like Faust. Axel has to be wary because overcommittal can get punished easily with like a slidey or stuff like that, but has ranges that Kai can't, fight against. But if Kai gets pressure going, Axel has to hold it, and right now Black-Eyed Bet is fighting back against the side swap into the
we got one vision combos. Let's go! I've been telling him to get these for years. It feels like. I'm gonna refer to him as Beb because I think it's really funny to call him Beb.
All right, Beb it is.
Beb. I hung out with him a lot at. He was my smoking buddy at. Oh my god, that trait at Frosty Faustings, and it was really. He's a really nice guy. Nice smash out with the 2K. Haas would be cool. I don't think Justice would work in this game, I'm going to be honest. I think she would be incredibly hard to make work in this game.
This is what Taki needs. Get on top of
Oh,
Axel
nice throw
and
bait.
just never let go.
Which is, like, really annoying. I think it's good for Taki, but for, like, neutral-heavy characters, it's really annoying to have a matchup where you have to just be the offender and never let them go.
It works for Kai, though, right? In a way,
yeah,
he
Kai's
has
really
the
good
shock
at it.
state.
Yeah.
He has amazing close-range buttons, too. And that pressure, like you saw there, right? Jump slash, the jump D, air dash. There's so many, like, forced gaps that you don't want to challenge, and Kai can just continue these big turns, and Axel with no real reversal, needing to have some space to breathe. It is difficult, especially knowing that you don't have a 6P like other characters. 2S is
2K
good, but not like when they're already on top of you, you know?
Is 2K, 6 frames? 7?
That is just 5 frames.
Because I know his 5K is 5 frames. Let's see.
No, in this one, the 2K is also 5 frames.
Oh, they're both 5 frames? Okay,
Yeah,
so
Exert,
not
I know
too
it's 6
bad.
frames.
Yeah.
Exert is slower, but in this one, they're both the same speed.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, if 5K is your Abare, your fastest Abare, that's kind of annoying because it can be low profiled really easily, but if 2K is also 5 frames, that's not too bad. Nice 6K!
I don't like this jumping. This might be a little bit tough part. Oh, that actually caught, and you got the close hit where it goes into bomber instead of the armbar or the lariat.
Oh my god, you're not gonna get hit by that. That's so sad. Called out the stun dipper, but he has the punish for it.
In my element.
Gets the 5P round start. Just playing it slow. Gonna have to rush down a little bit more than probably is comfortable. Nice combo! We getting those combos down. Nice, nice! Gets the 6K. Could have.
All right, there's a lot of good usage of being more mid-screen and making it work.
This is where Bet thrives. This RPS with the rids and follow-ups and the command grab. I always see him really struggle when people start to backdash the command grab. Okay, that's looking really good. Yeah, gets the rainwater. With a perfect
Offense comes through. Just being, sometimes it's just what it takes. Getting in your opponent's face. You do run up 2K, one of just a great media. It's going to low profile some like wake up buttons, maybe even uppercut, which is Exert style. I'm not quite here in Stride, but it's there.
I wish he had it. I think Axel, if he had DP, would be really busted in this game. But his DP, I feel like, is one of, it's really balanced in Exert. It's really slow. Nice backdash on the throw.
A nice clean hit here. One more will do it for Taki to go up 2-0, but Beb with resources, but in the air, and that's that's a dead time,
Yeah.
Kai just is, it's hard, even with jumping slash, to land on Kai and safely come back down.
Keep the flag flying. Okay, so they're talking about in the chat how the original file for keep the master for keep the flag flying might actually be missing for Arxis, which is tragic because that's one of their best songs in the entire series. That's so sad. It's because it was recorded when Sega had the right, so Sega still owns it. Sega probably has the masters somewhere. Okay, so we're getting started here. Beb doing some really good movement around Taki's buttons. In pressure here now. Gets hit by the tap dust, but doesn't get a conversion off it. Nice jump. I think Beb could use coming down with JH a lot more. Taki is standing right under him. Oh, nice 6P. Waiting for the, waiting to anti-air. So JH, really strong button in that situation.
There it is. Okay, gets the command grab. The Lotus comes through, and nice to call out. 6K, beating the Fujark. And that was just a guess from both sides, but it worked out better for Beb. And Beb opportunity to get on the board here. Might still be down 2-1, but
Bed getting around these fireballs. No, 1 million and 5 to 2Ps. We keep that pressure going. Nice 6P. I would have thrown there at Beb. But I know how that's scary. Taki's been doing that a lot to bait your throws.
Yeah. So good for Beb not committing.
Oh my god, the risk. Like oh my god, the risk. I would just blame it out here to get rid of this risk. Okay. Yeah,
ooh,
that's gonna hit.
Sickle Storm comes through.
Nice backdash.
Not dead yet, but no falling for throw traps.
I think Taki's done a great job with this pressure here. Nice throw. It's gonna do a lot of damage. Taki's pressure is looking a lot better than I've seen it look in a long time.
It also helps the game because like you have like zero fear against Axel, right? So you just really feel like you could just pressure almost infinitely against this character sometimes.
The run up throw. Clips with the 2S.
Out. Nice snipe though. It's a chance. But what do you do from here? It's the tough part.
I think Beb's doing a good job. Usually he would just stand here and do rinse and pressure, but he's doing a really good job playing that mid-range against Taki. Nice anti-air DP. Misses the conversion, but it's okay. That's going to be on Beb's mind when he's above Taki now.
Nice back though. Now you're at the perfect spot. If you're Beb, you got the tornado, you have resources, you need a careful bunny hopping, because the magnet hands are going to come through and you're going to get thrown into a situation where next hit will do you in.
That was such a bogus confirm. Okay, but got a lot of meter here. Got some no bad.
RC though, it's fine.
Yeah, we RC this. Oh, we don't even RC it. We're good. We're safe. Got a burst. Get a gold burst here. Probably the only way to stay in this game is getting a gold burst. Stop jumping into
RC. It could be magical, and they can also make their other stuff safe. So if they overcommit, instead it's the anti-cross-up food jar. The foot on the back end. There is no escape. The giant hitbox of Kai Kisuke, and sad to see that end that way.
Taki up 3-0. Looking pretty bad for Beb, but it's been really close. So, just not being able to close out these rounds, which admittedly Kai is better at. Playing characters have a hard time closing out rounds is so annoying.
Absolutely.
Actually might be one of my least favorite things. Nice jump over. IB is the JH. Oh my god. Pro just booked it. Oh, DP on the 6H. That's really good. I think Taki's use of DP has been really good. That did so much fucking damage.
Yeah, just what a rough spot here. Beb though, here we go. Chance.
Gonna get the Axel Bomber loop. That's really good.
That's what you need to do to tighten up, and I love seeing like heavy damage combos, no RC to finish the job, and now we're in a tough spot.
I think an RC there to just take back the slowdown would have been really good. No, you can RC it.
Oh, the meter gone though, and then 6P, the RPS doesn't work, and just a little reliance on the RPS there. It's a little tough. I mean, I get it. You have a couple choices, 2P or 6K, maybe catch someone jumping. But it's just a tough game, especially when you're trying to play reactionary sometimes.
Taki's pressure is looking so good. Is going for a lot of the same options and rotating like 2 of the same things. Gets hit by the tornado. I think the throw bait is not working out as well for him as it was earlier, because he's not getting the reward for the throw bait. He's just getting a throw, which isn't too bad with Kai, but definitely could switch it up there. Keep Bev on his toes. Oh, nice food dry arc over the low. Nice tech. No, we mashed him 5K. That was a chip mash 5K. Oh, jumps over. That is Axel's big weakness. He does the committal lows. You can just hop over him.
Ew.
4-0 for Taki right now. Taki looking really good. This is probably the most in control I've seen Taki look in a long time. Where did Beb go? Oh, there he is. See, can Beb eke it out, come back stronger.
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Beb looking really good in this round right now.
Yeah, good start, but when Kai gets you pushed in the corner, I think we talked about that in other matches. It's hard to not walk yourself back when you're playing Axel, but like you just have to do your best to not give up that free space when you're just either holding a charge or if you're just jumping, because that just lets Kai go in the Kai zone. And Kai is just making it work out and just realizing, hey, give me that free space. Keep putting yourself in a spot where you have no more room to move, and there's no escape for these buttons.
Doing a really good job zoning right now. Has to watch out for the DP here. The rainwater is a little scary. Nice backdash. Taki's backdashes into far slash have been really good. Not getting hit by the command grab again.
Okay, fades away. Into the corner though, tough spot. Trades places, so have more room to work with, but gotta be careful.
That gets hit by one combo.
Taki is scheming, yeah. Taki is scheming.
I thought Taki was gonna DP there. It would have been so over if Taki DP'd there.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Alright, big wall break, big damage, and now Taki one hit away. With positive bonus, there's the run under, the dead zone on the jump slash, not helping anyone's case.
The throw bait here has always been really bad for Beb, and Taki closes it out 5-0.
Looks like I win this time.
Good shit.
Yeah, Taki just full control. No, recognizing that they navigating around and forcing their way forward so effectively and consistently, and that's just a lot of pressure that you have to. It's hard to deal with because that you effectively cut out over half of like Axel's tools, because you are in that close range zone where those buttons are going to be too slow. That like the 5P, the 2P aren't going to be good enough. You're reliant on like 5K and 2K, and it is tough because like your close slash as Axel is not as strong as the Kai far slash and speed and like range and all that. So it's just those little things of once Kai just gets in there and he can just go to town, and the fact that Axel has low life too makes it hard because the Kai damage is pretty big. So I like the efforts on zoning out, but it's just zoning is hard, and especially in a game like Strive. So valiant effort, but I can see the ideas and things there. As the Axel can improve, and you'll get the handle on it to gain more control, and that just comes with experience.
Okay, so up next we're gonna have Juno versus MaximusPrime. MaximusPrime on the Bedman, Juno on the Soul. Opposite ends of the tier list, I would say. But these two play a lot. These two have played a lot in tournament. But it's a little bit different in an exhibition. Max usually makes it very close. Juno usually comes out on top, though. I know Max really doesn't like playing Juno, but I think this will be a great set. Max has been training very hard with Fozy. Juno, I don't know how hard he's been training with Jin, but I really think this will be a good one.
And this is our last set, so enjoy the final first of 5 here, as we are being winding down, finding out which students are reigning supreme. So thank you all for hanging out with us through many different matchups, many awesome players who are up and coming and becoming stronger by the moment.
Letting the intros rock, I love it. I always do that at the beginning of a exhibition set. I used to play in a lot more exhibitions. There's just like not many exhibition series these days.
I think so.
Yeah. I used to play in a lot of the Hellfire Exard first to fives.
Oh,
Good
no.
mash out.
I like that little buff. Remember, it used to be that 2P didn't do anything. So being able to spin after that is at least nice that Bedman has some options. It is tough out here for a giant bed machine. But I mean, the momentum is always kind of the name of the game of Strive, and a character with the ability to power themselves up has a lot of health and very creative movement all throughout. Can force a player like Juno to have to really think outside the box. There's a hero burst, a burst back potentially from Maximus, who might get the first round. Striking first blood to gain the chip. There it is, Spinneroonie.
Oh, that 2S is really good against Bedman. Oh my god, double faff? Crazy, you're crazy, you know.
Duck Delilah.
I love that one of Bedman's pros at some point was, Delilah makes it hard to see your mix-ups that are super reactable. Oh, the DP, so good.
Alright, round apiece. And again, that's the hard part again. Any character against Soul, right? Soul's pressure is crazy good. In a big old bed with no real reversal unless they have resources, it is tough. You have, you have the projectile, you have some good buttons potentially here, but one bandit bringer turn the tide.
Oh my god! With far slash 3 times, hit far slash. Oh!
Ooh, challenge.
That was so brave. Really good though. Gonna get the throw bait here.
Ooh, force the burst out. This is such a good position here. As Maximus tried to get a wild assault, didn't quite work out. That should be enough.
Yeah, it should be dead if you can get the super at the end. No, just get the extension. Wait,
nice.
that was doing like 1 point of damage at the end. Maximus takes the first game.
And it's good, like seeing like just a little bit of guts crush. You have a lot of hits that come out from Bedman, and that could be like, you know, in normal situations could be at a detriment because all those hits do build burst back. But you know, guts crush, a lot of little hits, making sure that the extra life that's gained at the end of a character's life becomes a non-factor because it's just so many hits that just goes right through it.
Oh, nice bait! It wasn't even really a bait, it was just like, oh, that whiff, yay, I'll get my best punished. Okay. Oh, tricky. RC's the bandit bringer to get the low. 1 round apiece again. Oh no. I thought Max already had a round. Damn. Nice 6P on the hover. Try jump. Gets the error. Is that fuzzy? What was that? Nice getting out of the corner. Trap Juno there. Oh,
nice.
good!
Just to block the vortex, get some turn. So using RC just to maintain pressure is expensive, but wild assault counter hit that could have been huge.
Blocks the bandit revolver mix.
Uh-oh. Well,
Yeah.
there you go. Not enough life to survive the WoW throw.
Really good
1 to
awareness.
1. And again, yeah, I mean, good blocks, but you can only block for so long. You have you have a character like Soul who's got plus frames for days, amazing normals, and then a command grab just to add the cherry on top of just. And you can't let it get to you. Recognize that like it's hard to guess correctly consistently, and especially the amount of options of pressure. And sometimes you just take the grab and you gotta move on to the next one.
Yeah, just say next. Max with the big advantage here at the beginning. Has a really good arrow rotation right now. Good charge of the Bandit Bringer over the arrow.
It's tough, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't got, like, you have a 6P that's inconsistent, and it's hard to 6P that consistently already. Big flash with a double DP. We're getting crazy here, but
I like that mash. It did look like the run, the intention with that run was to do a throw or a wild throw. So I like the mash there.
Hero, okay, not quite a hero burst, but there's the RC for more pressure. If you keep Soul in the corner, not a bad spot. There's almost a punish, but yeah, RC saves today.
Oh, the 5K out of the JD.
You used to be the god, bed press. Just a crumb of Exert bed press, and Bedman players would be the happiest.
Bed drop is so good. It's so hard to deal with. It was also pleasant. I don't think JD is plus in this game. Ooh, gets the gold burst. This is really good for Bedman. He needs meter to do his shit. So
here we go. I mean, good chance here.
Gets install.
Gonna power up.
I know. Max really likes install.
Not respecting the super. Look at this amount of just guard crush and damage coming out. Oh,
that was busted.
Combo breaker. So smart, putting out the non-cancelable bomb, and it just saving the day. That was immaculate.
That was really good.
I thought I had it. There's always a chance that that bandit revolver would have escaped the range of it, but it was just that perfect.
Juno, I need you to start barking because the dog in you has to come out. Juno is kind of the guy with the dog in him. I've seen Juno come back from such bad situations just by having that dog in him. If anyone can do it, it's Juno. Nice double faff. Oh, block on the burst.
Another wake up though, no fear. There's the explosion, but it doesn't pop up for a combo, although this does.
Good, knocked him out of
vortex.
Vortex.
Okay, the power up. And a wild assault with enough time on there. I like that. But how do you follow up here? Say airborne, you're fine. Nice. Double nice. And the super is still active. Aw, rap. Ooh, wait a minute. Never mind, okay. It was close either way, but it's hard in situations like that. Everyone was like on the cusp of making something happen.
At 6 speed.
And the full combo.
Good combo,
oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Juno looking strong right now.
White Wild Assault whiff, unfortunate. And yeah, classic mix up here. Good pressure, should be close to be the round. There you go.
2-2.
No. Again, good decision making off of Juno. Recognizing that you just gotta get in. It's all it really is, and it's hard for Bedman to keep Soul out consistently.
Yeah, probably his best bet at doing that is like his 2P and his 5P, which is scary. Good buttons, but scary to use against Soul.
So a lot of airborne here from Juno, which they're, feels like they're pretty safe up there. Okay, Wild Assault moving forward, but a good challenge. And good for Maximus, just challenge it consistently. It's big. Huge hit. Let's see.
Misses the 5H, but it's okay. Gets hit by the vortex, though. What the fuck?
Oh, that's a wrap.
Jump
Ouch.
burst here. Yeah.
That's a spot. I mean, again, no bad things from Maximus. It's just once you lose momentum, it's hard. That's the game. The luxury that Soul has with a reversal, with a meterless reversal, right, makes it so that just disrespecting is much easier, and especially when you have the bar and you can make it safe, it just adds an extra layer. Because like, yeah, just run up, grab, just go for a throw, but it's not that simple, you know.
Yep. Okay, but Maximus getting started here after the wall break. Gets the install.
That's airborne. Should
Not
be
getting
fine.
hit there. He did Happy Bomb Cemetery! You're crazy, Juno.
That's one way out of the corner, huh?
Nice mash. Has the burst advantage here.
And there's resources here on the side of Maximus. Gets a jump dust. Here we go. Needs to get the wild assault. Catches the backdash. Big hits. Nice block, but what do you do? Last bit of FD.
Nice.
Still has resources. Oh, the trade you couldn't take. That's unfortunate. Because again, you're respecting the uppercut. Instead, it's a BRC, and then that quick trade just worked out for Juno's favor. And you know, there was the big conversation after Frosty Faustings. Remove DPRC. Take away something that's been in Guilty Gear since forever. And the pro players are like, who cares if that's been in the game forever? It's toxic. Get it out.
I mean, it was toxic back then and they never removed it, so I don't know. Deal with it. I don't know. I do think it is strong. I don't think it's what makes a character strong. I think if that was the only thing that made a character strong, it would be it would be stupid, but it's not. It's just an additional thing tool you have. Okay, yeah. Maximus down 2 to Juno's 3, but still can very easily bring this back. Really close rounds, really close games. Just has to stay in it and keep the pressure without getting hit by that fucking reversal.
Hey, heading on cemetery hasn't hit yet, so that's a good thing in and of itself.
True. Good bait there. JH is really good.
Wild assault, I like it. Look at this pressure. Get the follow up. Here we go.
Basketball gets the install.
Try to dust.
JD,
I like the
5D.
springs. Yeah, 5D is a funny button, but I like using the super to keep the pressure going and get more damage. Just unfortunate because
what the fuck was that, Juno?
You have to be so creative as Bedman.
Yeah. Good throw.
Good throw.
Good throw.
What a challenge.
Good backdash. Juno been showing a lot of backdash here. Messes up a lot of Bedman setups on Oki. Yowie neutral? Oh my god, that whip punish!
Even Delilah can't believe it. Nice, big hit to start. Has some
Can't
power.
convert off it, but does get the error.
Oh, unfortunate. Try to get the air state up. Ready to go, but the throw comes through. No challenge after the bandit revolver block. Respecting the follow-up.
And Juno sees Maximus trying to bait these reversals, bait these HVVs, and just can press 5K on Wake Up whenever he wants. The defense from Juno right now has burst.
Oh man, this is nice. Pressure's adding up, and this is such a good spot if you're Maximus. Burst available just a moment. They're gonna have to use it in their next hit. Oh, they can't though because they committed to. They might have committed to the White Wild Assault, but White Wild Assault isn't invulnerable in the first couple of frames, so you can get hit out of it. And it looked like, yeah, because the burst meter went down, right? So, and that wasn't the deflect shield, so the effort to put that out in neutral, just a big heavy rush down from Juno, stuffing that, and it does feel bad because it's like not a bad thing to have done. I mean, Wild Assault is very strong at the moment, but it just happened to be that one instance of being denied it, and that Juno comes out on top over the situation.
Really think Max can come back from this. He just has to keep his mental bet. I know Fozy said one of the big things that they were focusing on in theirs was reframing situations and keeping your mental when it looks rough, which is something Max has always struggled with.
But I think despite the heavy pressure, they're not like breaking down, right? They're not conceding situations. They're not relying on wacky things like reversal supers. They are sticking to their game plan through and through.
Well, Bait the Burst doesn't get it.
You know, a big testament to just overall that. So it's really showing.
Nice anti-air.
Here we go.
It's Bedman town. Oh, I like that. I've been doing a lot of 8 or 9 tri jump. So doing the neutral tri jump, really good there to get Juno with the low.
And yeah, Max not shaking. Again, just hard out here for a big old bet and making it look good. Oh, look at that chip damage. Nice throw setup too. Full offense from Maximus.
This is Max's game to lose.
Okay, puts the bed down. Run up throw. Juno's going to be a little spicy here. So this is the hard part, right? When you have a player that's on the ropes, nothing left to lose. They can go all out. So you really have to show it some respect. Maximus getting hard knocked down, a tough spot here, getting raw hit. And that's, again, like you mentioned, improving the mental and how to break through. That's like one of those key moments where you really, that comes into full effect.
That's going to hit.
Clash? No. Nice.
Max getting closer, 3-4. I was thinking he's got to show the reversal here, superhero at some point. Like, he has not used it enough that Juno is not looking for it right now.
Yeah, with full bar, right? You have the RC to keep yourself okay and safe. And that's again, that's an answer. If a player is putting everything on the line and they're saying the chips are down, I have to throw the kitchen sink at you just to bring this back. Well, you bring out your brick wall and just drop it on them. So, yeah, sometimes you have to fight that fire with fire. Too much respect can be a downfall.
Oh, good bait on the anti-air. Still gets clipped by the low, but it's okay. Lows are usually pretty low reward in this game. Just get a knockdown most of the time. Next throw. Looks like that don't look meaty.
Okay, that's fine. Getting hit by a regular dust with no RC behind it, no problem.
I like that. Baits the throw.
Oh, that's huge. Let's see how big a damage combo we can get.
Yeah, 5k. Unfortunately. That seems like a really hard thing to deal with in this matchup. I was like one wild throw and you're out of there. Okay. Set point for Juno. The wild start wild assault, let's go.
That jump dust has been just the moneymaker.
That's J.H., but
that's hit the most for Maximus, and I'm glad they're not like over-committing to it too often. They're just using it effectively. Get the wall break here to have the power up afterwards, so now we're going to have the more effective specials with the bomb. It hits clean. Let's go. It's a confidence boost.
Strong shot for Junie here, but wish the 2H. Nice really needle.
And gets a close slash. Here we go. There's a burst available here on Juno's side.
Gotta look out for the 5K.
And they're doing a good job of like waiting for their turn, but even with that, they are, they're reliant on finding those little goofy hits to get things going, and that's can be tough.
Oh, this might be it. Doesn't have much meter to do anything with. It does have Wild Assault, yeah. Gets an hard knockdown. Guess we're game. Guess we're set. Oh my god!
What a wake up one more time. He was huge. Try to break the wall back if you can. Never mind.
Oh.
It's gonna work. It's gonna beat it out.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Never mind.
Oh no, it's a throw.
Heavy mob.
Oh my god.
If it wasn't heavy mob, White Wall Assault I think would have worked.
Mm-hmm. If it was Tyrant Rave, it would have worked, I think. But what a great set. 3-5. Almost as close as you can get. Really good set. Good job, both of you.
I'm sad the one time the heavy mob cemetery worked, it was for the finish.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, dude.
that just validates Juno.
Yeah. We can't keep letting him get away with it. Okay, well, good shit, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for participating. Thank you, Rav, for commentating. You did a great job. Love to see you out here when we can get you.
Oh, well, thank you. I mean, all that hard work from me pays off. I mean, I was sick after Frosty's, but that time was spent resting and prepping for more.
You did not
strive.
sandbag, Max. 3-5 is not bad against Juno.
Again,
great.
And against a player that you struggle with. I mean, you win 3 games. That means you won a set. So, keep that in mind. You may not have won the first to 5, but you got 3, and that's all you need to strive.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay, well, great job to everyone. To recap, let me look at the list. Deco won over Jay. Lek won over Synth. Who won the third one? Dunium won over j.Dax in a really close set. That was probably the best set of the day. SShiraga won over Cobra. Oh, and I want to say all of Sega Genesis's players won. So I guess Jin wins. And Taki took it over blackeyedbet, and Juno took it over Max. Great work, everyone. We do have the Strive tournament this Tuesday, so make sure to sign up for that. I'll put a link in the chat. We will be raiding. I'm going to be judging in a Guilty Gear Exard combo contest, so I'm going to raid that stream. And other than that, have a great day, y'all. Bye-bye.
Bullshit blazing, still my heart is blazing. If the word kill me, I don't need a new one under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the game. Something that toxic created by this world. That is who you are. No silence will say that I must be dead. Sometimes we are crawling kids us on the ground. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If I lose my wings, I don't need a new world under you. Can't feel What am I? What am I? What am I?
Mankind knew that they cannot change society, so instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. But they found beauty in the lives of beasts, and couldn't lie to themselves about it.
Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't